want to share where the city's at in a citywide effort to bring light to many of the communities that have been underserved with lighting in the past and even for decades. And no surprise, that corresponds pretty directly with communities of color, with older neighborhoods and historic neighborhoods and low-income neighborhoods. And we discussed this about, it was probably 6 weeks ago, maybe a little longer, about how we're adding lights all over the southwest part of the city. We were out at talking about this in Tower Park. And now we're very excited to announce that we're adding 150 new streetlights this year to the International District. It's $2.1 million, an investment in public safety and walkability in an area that's needed it for so long. And you know, when I was a state senator, I put in money to add in like 17 lights, and that took 8 years to do. And we finally got those up last year, even though I put that money in like 8 years ago. So this is very different in that this is a huge step change. Right, 150 lights actually will be noticed. People are going to see this in their neighborhoods, and hopefully it is going to have a noticeable difference on public safety and on walkability. So, you know, there have been many studies that show that there are certain areas in our community that are just underlit in many ways, and so International District is obviously one, and so is the Southwest, which we're working on. And we've partnered, of course, with Dalkia to get our lights. If you see a light pole that's out that is a steel pole, we have contracted with Dalkia to get those fixed. We also changed all of the lights to LED, and we did that in partnership with P&M, so their lights should all be LED by this point as well. So what's happening specifically on the streets of the International District is Trumbull Village is getting 54 new street lights, and 31 of those are going to be solar. La Mesa neighborhood, they have been asking me for lights since the minute I met them over 10 years ago. They are getting 43 street lights, including 37 solar. And South San Pedro right here, they're getting 14 street lights, really focused on the areas where there's high density apartments kind of right behind us over here and around the school. And Elder Homestead also getting 39 lights, 20 of which are solar. Now, this funding does come from our transportation bond, and so appreciate City Council's help passing that. They put in lighting all over the city for this project. And so we're doing this project here in the International District in the Southwest Mesa, and we're going to probably add one more neighborhood here coming up. But in total, we're adding 500 new streetlights in the city this year. So very, very exciting. This is a win-win for post-pandemic with everyone out of their house, walking around, for public safety, for sustainability, and for community.
Today, we're underscoring public safety and quality of life once again by flooding this area with safety lighting. And I want to underscore the fact many of these lights are solar. Again, a commitment to energy, a commitment to climate change, and a city administration that's really got an eye to the future in terms of what's best for quality of life in and around our city, and especially here in the Southeast Heights. We want everybody to know how important this lighting program is. Our District 6 lobbied hard to get these lighting, the street lighting in place, and this administration delivered. Thank you, Mayor.
I'm Khadijah Bottom, and I'm Vice President of District 6 Coalition. And I would just like to say thanks to Mayor Keller's administration and Councilman Davis. They are truly delivering on their promises of upgrading the Southeast Heights. As I drive around every day and I'm just smiling, I'm watching so many of our sidewalks that's getting expanded and ADH compatible. And now with the lighting, because ever since I've been involved with D6 as well as I'm president of South San Pedro neighborhood, one of the major complaints was the lighting. There's no lights, there's no light. So now I can just smile and don't have to have those complaints anymore. You know, I guess I can go to the next answer. But I truly would just like to thank Mayor Keller and his administration for delivering on their promises of upgrading the Southeast Heights.
Yeah, thank you so much. Again, Kevin Kay, Director of Operations with Dalkia. I want to thank Mayor Keller, Councilor Davis for having us here today to talk about our continued partnership for increasing public safety and energy efficiency throughout the entire District 6 and throughout the entire city. And you know, we're committed to keep going with these types of projects at an aggressive rate to add to our public safety here in Albuquerque. And I just want to thank everyone involved in this project. Look to kind of make this a safer, more beautiful place at night to walk around and feel good about where you are in every place in Albuquerque. So this project is a step forward. Again, 150 lights, one of the largest projects we're doing here to add lights, and 100 of them being solar, kind of our path forward with energy efficiency. And just want to thank Mayor again for this initiative. So thank you so much.